Hi, this is Michael, and it is near the end of May 2009. It's May 30th. And while it's still at the beginning of the garden season for this summer, while I'm still very optimistic about the possibilities for this year, I thought I would take you on a little tour of my balcony garden so far. I'm going to turn the camera now to the plants and keep talking. So, welcome to my balcony. I'll show you the view first. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in New York City, and there in the distance you can see a little bit of the Empire State Building and the other ugly, ugly buildings of Penn South, which is the development in which I live. It looks a little East German before the wall came down, but we're very grateful to live here because we have this gorgeous view and a balcony that has hopefully enough sun to grow the plants that I've decided to grow this year. I'm going to start here with a plant that may be familiar to some people who've seen previous videos of my garden. This is the peace lily, and it's actually about half the size it was this morning. I cut it down because it was incredibly pot bound, and I don't actually want to get it to get any bigger, so I'm keeping it in the same pot, and I just cut about half of it away. It looks much happier now, and hopefully it won't dry out every single day the way it was. If you hear growling, that's the chihuahuas playing in the background. That's Willie, the white one, and Freddie, the brown one. They have a lot of videos of their own, so I'm going back to the plants now. Right next to the peace lily down there tucked in is my lucky bamboo plant that during much of the year is in my teaching studio. There's some little chihuahua ears and tails trying to come into the frame. Hello Freddie, hello Willie. Anyway, the bamboo is outside for the summer. This poor unfortunate little stem with one leaf left on it is what remains of a gorgeous begonia plant that I grew from a cutting from my mom's plant. And Freddie, please don't eat that one remaining leaf. As you can see, it didn't overwinter very well this year inside. It rotted, so this is what I could salvage, and I'm probably going to just get another cutting from my mom next time I visit her. This is a very interesting plant that I know nothing about. I call it a string bean plant because these leaves, which are kind of like all rolled up, look kind of like string beans. And I got this plant out of the garbage. Somebody was throwing it away, and I said, well, that's a pretty interesting plant. So I brought it up, and it's doing really well, I think, and I will keep you updated if it does anything interesting, more interesting. This plant you've seen before in a previous video, perhaps, and it's a lipstick plant. You couldn't tell before, because this is all that was on there before, but it's finally, after 3 years, produced flowers, which look, I guess to somebody, like lipsticks. To me, they look a little bit more like chihuahua penises, but perhaps that was better left unsaid. Anyway, they're gorgeous little flowers, and these ones have lasted for about 2 weeks already, so I'm not sure how much longer they'll be visible. Here's some marigold seedlings, and what's left of a rather copious wandering Jew plant that also kind of rotted away over the winter. Here are nasturtiums, which I hope will be blooming soon. The nasturtiums I've planted in the past few years haven't done very well for some reason, and it looks kind of stringy and sparse, so I planted a bunch of seeds in one smallish container this year, so at least it looks quite bountiful. We'll see if it actually blooms. I'm a little concerned that even on a beautiful sunny day like this, the plants aren't getting that much sun here because of the angle of the building, so we will see.